Hello and welcome inside the Chris Evans podcast, inside the Second Banana Media Studios here in beautiful downtown Guthrie. I'd like to welcome my special guest, the president, the chamber CEO, First Lady of Cedar Valley.
That wasn't necessary.
And all things big time. So, Brittany, welcome to the podcast. Let me explain how a podcast works.
Oh, okay.
No.
It is weird to be a guest.
Yes.
I'm not usually the guest. So.
Brittany does a bunch of stuff, including the podcast with Chamber Vibes, at least once a week and sometimes multiple than that. But appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Talking chamber stuff. There's a bunch of stuff.
I like to do that.
Yeah, you do that pretty good. So how many years now?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
Fast, slow, all that.
Well, the first year since I started 2 weeks into the pandemic was rather slow.
Yeah.
But I feel like since then it's flying by.
Yeah, and the membership, the investors on board has really picked up, and you do such a great job with that. And so a lot of momentum right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lots of momentum at the chamber. Yeah, we are nearing 400 chamber investors.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we use investors. We use members some, but we like the word investor.
Investors, yeah.
Because they invest in us.
So how many was less than 300 when you started, right?
My goal was 300
I remember
back
that.
in the day.
Yeah.
So
not only investors, but events, both for the community, for investors, for memberships, it's increased. The chamber presence is, I think, at its height.
definitely, we have added a lot of new programming for multiple reasons. One, we listen, and that's what people say that they need. Also, the more programming we add, the more opportunities we have for those relationships to be built. And we say hashtag community wins. That's how, is by building relationships with one another, and then our businesses can lean on each other and they can grow, and we can all make a better Guthrie.
And there's some great investors out there, and there's plenty of time to become an investor as well. There's a few of you left. Not very many of you, but there are still a few left.
There are.
Here in a little bit, we'll tell you exactly how you can become a member and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of great events here in August. We are now in August, but
it's crazy.
It is crazy. School's here in a few
know.
weeks, but so the big event, Shop Guthrie,
Yes.
just started, and
Just
it's month
started
long.
yesterday.
And you have a chance to win $1,000.
Yes, everyone out there has a chance to win $1,000 cash. We're going to do cold hard cash.
Let's see what it looks like on screen. There you go.
Okay, there we go. So Shop Guthrie, this is I guess it's kind of like a raffle. Yeah, it's a raffle, except you don't have to buy into it. How you can win $1,000 is by going to, we've got a link posted on social media. It will soon be on our website as well. I need to get that up. But there is a Google Doc. You can do it from your phone, do it from your computer. You click that, you put your name, your email, and then you snapshot a picture of your receipt. And it can be from any business in Guthrie or any chamber investor. So we do have a chamber investor in Crescent that has a great bookstore. And she said, can I be part of this? Absolutely. Not other Crescent businesses, though. This is a benefit of being part of the Guthrie Chamber. So any chamber investor business or any business in Guthrie will get you an entry into the drawing.
Yeah, so that's what the form looks right there. Your name, your email, business you visit. Hey, do you want a chamber?
That's right.
Newsletter? Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Click that.
We send out weekly emails, and they're super helpful.
I get mine every Monday. So I have the receipt from Stables, which is a bonus receipt, right?
Bonus. So let's talk about that.
Okay.
So bonus, but what that means is if you shop at an active chamber investor, you get double entries. So you get 2 tickets in the drawing with your name on it. Also, you can submit as many receipts as you'd like. So if you went to Stables every day, you could submit every day that receipt and get double entries.
It can be for 2 drinks and 2 salads, or it can be 6 ribeyes and 6 drinks.
Yes, it doesn't matter the amount. It just has to be $1 or more, where you show us that you've spent money in Guthrie, and then we put your name in the drawing.
Okay, so you came up with these cool graphics, so we got to use them here.
Okay.
How to enter. You make a purchase. I went to Staples.
That does say in Guthrie, we should add also chamber investors. So we do have a few in Stillwater. We love our friends that support us in other communities as well. That's why we're the Greater Guthrie Chamber.
Correct.
So if it's a chamber member,
If you say
from another town.
The hotel in Edmond.
Yes, Hilton Garden Inn.
Hilton Garden Inn.
Awesome investor and supporter of the chamber. And she loves Guthrie. She supports Guthrie in a lot of ways. So, yes, that's kind of the exception there.
Okay. So, I kept the receipt.
Yes.
And I'm going to click the link, which is this link. And we'll share the link in everything that we share this with. Of course, in the chamber has it as well. So, we click the link. Oops. We'll go to the next one and then fill out the survey. And that's it. You're officially entered in the drawing.
That's it. And so what we're doing at the office is, as we get those, my awesome team, Tammy and Heidi and myself, we are watching. We have a live, Google is great in that way. We have a live spreadsheet that as every entry comes in, it updates. And then, once a day or so, the gals are helping watch that. And we are writing down on an actual ticket the name and the email. And then we have a big fishbowl in the chamber, and we're going to watch it fill up.
So August 1st to August 31st, hashtag Choose Guthrie, your chance to win $1,000. And now we might have a great person watching in Seattle, Washington, come down and visit, do this, and they have a chance as well. Just like City Manager Eddie Faulkner has a chance.
That's right. He does.
All right.
Yes. And so what's really exciting about this is, for one, the chamber has never done anything like this that I know of anyway. Yeah. And this has worked really well in a couple of our neighboring communities. And with back to school shopping and tax-free weekend this weekend, we thought August would be a great time. And I know August is hot, and
Very hot.
I do know from some of our chamber investors that have told me that August is slow sometimes because it's a hot month, and people are gearing up for back to school, so not necessarily traveling. So tourism might be a little bit down. And so we thought, well, this is a great way that we can promote our local businesses and our chamber investors and maybe generate some revenue for them. And of course, for the city of Guthrie.
Absolutely. So I think we got all the questions. How many times we can enter? As many receipts you have.
Yep.
Double entries. Do I need to keep track of all my entries? You guys are doing that.
Once it's submitted, we have it. Now, for those that may be worried about being technically challenged, technology challenged, technically, yeah. And, or maybe they have they try it and it doesn't work. Phil, we'll help Phil. If it doesn't work on your phone, do not stress. We want you to be part of this. So just swing by the chamber. And if you're thinking, well, I can't part with my receipt, we have a copier. We will make a copy of that receipt for you and take down your information, and we will get you in the drawing. So we do not want anybody to hesitate if they're nervous about being able to use this system. This is just a really easy way for us to be able to generate these entries quickly. But please stop by 113 West Oklahoma, Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, and we can help you out.
Absolutely. And again, you can spend $3, you can spend $3,000.
That's right. And what we are going to do is total up the amount and then so we'll be able to announce September 1st how much was spent by our submissions.
So you're doing a fancy stream to see how much I win?
I think we're going to. It's true. Now, if that happens, they're all going to think it's rigged.
That's true.
No, but we all know Chris spends a lot of money in Guthrie, so every day.
Not today at lunch.
Every day.
Cha-ching.
Not today, but Sonic drinks. So
Sonic drinks, yes.
Anyway, so we probably will go Facebook Live.
Very cool.
And do the drawing from there. And
Very
then $1,000 cash. So we'll see how it goes. I have to say, too, that I mentioned earlier that we haven't been able to do something like this before. So honestly, without the support of our chamber investors, we couldn't do cool things like this. We don't have a sponsor for this. This is just something that, as the board, I went to the board and we voted, and we're in a place that we can do this. And so it's exciting. Yeah. And I'm hoping it's something we can do again in the future.
Absolutely. There's a bunch of exciting things going on outside of this great event here, Shop Guthrie, but a lot of great things in August going on.
Yes. So every month we do offer a luncheon of some sort. We have our Lunch and Learn series, and then also our Women Mean Business. And so middle of the month, it's usually the third Tuesday of the month, we have our, this month will be our Women Mean Business lunch. We're going to hear from one of our civic chamber investors, Snappy Good. She's going to be our guest speaker. And then this luncheon is sponsored by one of our amazing Ruby investors, Environmental Management. And then Remnant Church, which is another one of our chamber investors, has opened the doors for us to allow us to have our luncheon at their great space. And then we're going to have lunch from Bigsy's Barbecue. So it's literally like a 4-chamber investor in one type of event.
And that's what you want.
That's what I always want.
Talk about that. Yeah.
I do always talk about that. So so get your tickets for that, ladies. And you don't have to be a chamber investor to attend. Chamber investors do get a little bit of a price break on those. Yeah. But they're always a great time and a great way to build relationships relationships and meet new people.
Yeah, it's one of those deals that we spread them out, but it's been so popular that you had more than you thought anticipated.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Women Mean Business, Shop Guthrie. What else, Britt?
So we have our annual State of the Schools luncheon.
That's a good one.
Yes, we started that. I think this will be our third one now.
Year? Yeah.
And so this is a great event that we started, and of course Meridian Tech, so gracious to let us use their space. And we're going to hear an update from Dr. Simpson. We're going to hear an update from Dr. Major of Meridian, and the interim president at Langston University. She's going to speak. So we're going to hear an update from all three schools, and it's a great way for people to come and kind of have some one-on-one time with them, because we always open up the floor for questions. And so we encourage you to attend. We love bringing these state of luncheon series, and it's a great way for you to learn more about our community and about what's going on. And this one is sponsored by our premier sponsor, Foundation Insurance. So shout out to Blake and his team at Foundation for sponsoring. And then we have another event sponsor for it as well, Invenergy, which is one of our newer chamber investors. So looking forward to that.
Back to school?
Back to school, yes. And so the chamber, August is kind of crazy for us.
It is.
I say every month is crazy, but I really feel like August has ramped up.
Your newsletter is full.
It's very full,
yes.
Which is great. We want that. So we're also doing our Stuff the Bus campaign right now. So what that is a partnership between the Chamber and Guthrie Public Schools. And so in the past, we've done a drive where we have boxes out and people can bring school supplies, and it's worked really well. But this year, we partnered with a local company called Blue Source, and they helped us create a website. And so now everyone and anyone from near and far can get on the website, and they can donate funds, or they can purchase supply kits.
Okay.
So they can choose to spend $25, I think it's $20 or $25, and they can buy a second grade supply kit. And then Blue Source is able to get those supplies at a discounted rate.
Wow. Yeah.
All of it will ship to the chamber, and then we will sort it and divide it up among the schools and deliver to the schools the first week of school. So this is a great community involvement project, and so anybody and everybody can help. And even if you have $10 to give, you can come by the chamber and give monetarily, or you can do it online. But all of the funds raised, we take those funds and we go out and we buy Walmart gift cards. The principals love those.
Yes.
Those are their favorites, because then they have those handy when something arises and they need to go to the store.
Something
yes.
on demand.
Yes. So we would love for the community to get involved, your business to get involved. We would really appreciate it. So Stuff the Bus, it's on our Facebook page. It's on our app. You can check all that out there and see how you can help.
Very cool. A lot of cool stuff. Of course, that's a whole bunch of stuff.
I know.
The website, the app are top notch. And of course, Facebook. You guys have some cool graphics.
Thanks. Shout out to Tammy.
Yeah, she takes pride in it.
She
You can
does.
tell.
Yeah, Tammy rocks it.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So, yes.
All right, all that good stuff. How to become a member. I know there's a few of you out there, right? Just go to the website, easy way?
Yeah, that's really the easy way. When people come in, we don't really do, we'll print something if somebody needs it, but really the best way, GuthrieChamber.com, right in the top right corner, it says Become an Investor there in green. You click that button and there's a very quick application on there where you can put all your information, choose your business categories. So that's how you want to be found. So if you're a plumber, you would choose plumbing services or things like that.
Yeah, and there's different levels.
There's different levels of investment. We have our 350 is our most popular level. That's our general level. And of course you get all the great chamber benefits at that level. And then we have a few higher levels as well that you get a little more bang for your buck.
What happens if I don't own a business? Can I still become an investor?
You can. We have a $50 civic investor level, and we love our civic investors. We have a lot of retired friends that are civic investors, individuals that just say, we love the chamber and we want to cheer you on. So they can do that. And then they also can come to our events and they can get that discounted rate, and they get mentioned and thanked. And we love our civic investors too.
Absolutely. So. Well, Brent, you've done a great job. I know there's a lot more coming on board here in the next few months as well with school, but you've done a great job coming in here. She's from a Sapulpa girl, Sapaloopa.
A 918 girl.
And, you always talk about people like me who were born here. Well, you chose to come here. So that's a cool thing too.
I did choose Guthrie.
Yes,
my family and I did. Yes.
Yeah.
And we love it. I've got 2 Blue Jays, ready for back to school. And so we're all in.
Yeah. Well, you've done a great job.
Thank
and proud of your team and what you guys do. So
thank you.
We appreciate you checking us out here. As always, do hit that subscribe and like button. It really does help us out here at Second Banana Media. You can be notified of videos like this, or when we go live with any of our other great podcasts, including Chamber Vibes.
Yes.
We'll promote Chamber Vibes. Brittany talks with business folks across the town, all the investors, and it's really a cool deal to hear their story and how they got there going. So always check out that on segmentedmedia.com or on our YouTube. Hope you have a great day. So long here from the Chris Evans Podcast.
See ya.